Facebook in here today. So we're gonna be discussing the rules and regulations for the 2022. Um, just give me a minute. Let me go ahead and copy this link and send it around. All right. Let me see who we got in here. Yo, what's good, Coach D? Just a video we're gonna be doing for the rules and regulations for this 2022 at the events. So I got some people that's gonna join in here, probably ask some questions, and then we're gonna go from there. My bad, y'all. I'm just posting these links, and then we'll get to it. What we got in here so far? I see Coach D. I see we got 4 in here watching. Cav, you in here, Cav? Alright, I'm gonna post one more link and then I'll go ahead and get it started. UDRC, what's goody, bro? How's it going? Steve, what's going on? Alright, y'all. So this is for for the events for the 2022. This is what we're gonna try to make better. So for first off, we're gonna start with the time it take to get to the line. So it's gonna be a 2-minute timer this year. So what we really trying to do is cut back on and make everything faster, make the day go faster. Usually the event takes a while since we do the best 2 out of 3, and we don't run prep. So we do the best 2 out of 3. So hopefully we can move it faster by having guys come to the line. You'll get 2 minutes. We'll call you. You'll get 2 minutes. That way we have everybody at the line faster and get things moving faster. Also, we'll be going with the instant green. I don't know if y'all doing that yet, Coach D, up by y'all, but supposedly everybody's doing the instant green now for the SE at least. So once the class is gonna be you stage. After that, we're not even gonna ask you drivers, are you ready? It's just gonna be watch your lights, and the light will drop, and when you see the green is when you go. So you definitely gotta pay attention to that. That's gonna be a big thing. What else we got here? All right. Also, last year and the years before. Okay, yeah, you know about the 2-minute rule, Coach. So last year, what we was doing, we would just have everybody come up at one time to sign up. So what we would be doing this year to make it fast and different. As soon as you get there, we would just have you sign up. Once you finish signing up, we'll give you your arm bracelet, and that way we can keep it moving from there. Hopefully everything go faster that way as well. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah. So the reason I'm doing Insta Green is because our CT brothers that we race with, who also come to our races, will be doing Insta Green at their events, and they saying that most national events will be Instant Green now. So we're gonna just do Instant Green up by us. Even though we still doing the best 2 out of 3 and it's not one and done, we're gonna still do Instant Green. Just so nobody can guess the tree, you know? That'd be the big problem. Why Instant Green is great for that. Okay, yeah. Supposedly they changing it this year. It's supposed to be instant green this year for Outlaw everywhere. So they say. So we're gonna see. Yeah, for sure. And also, all right. So in Connecticut, they will be. It's a few. It's two different. It's a few people out there that would be throwing races, but Dirty Den, they got a front wheel drive class. They got I believe it's a gasser class where it's like a brush 12 turn motor. They got a few classes that I don't know if I'll be running because a lot of us out here won't be building those cars, but the classes we will be running will be the stock class, which is a box stock drag slash, a DR10 or a Losi. We'll be doing that class, a stock class. Then we'll be doing a street outlaw class, which is, we call that SE or street outlaw, whichever you want to call it. We will be also trying a bracket class. So the bracket class is going to be, Dan, what's going on, Dan? Dan in the building. Yeah, Dan. So we're gonna be trying a bracket class, right? I know people do the dialing, but I think if we got like 50 people at the race and we need to punch in everybody's dialing, I think that's gonna take more time. So what we is plan on doing a 2-4 to a 2-8 bracket. So any car could enter. It could be a stock car. It could be a car that do a 1-9. They could enter as well. But as long as you don't go faster than the 2-4, you still in the race. So I think that'd be a good class for a lot of people to come in and compete, just to make it more fun as that. And then we'll also be doing the Run What You Brung class, trying to put the 10 scale, 8 scales, and the 7 scales all in one class just to get the day going faster. If we can get the day to go faster, then we'll be able to race more. But we just want the day to go faster. That's basically the main plan. 4x4 Outlaw, Kev. I mean, if we, you know me, Kev. If there's enough cars at the event, we are definitely gonna run them. I have no problem with people running whatever class that is enough of. So 4x4, I mean, I'm all for it. I don't got a 4x4 slash though. I know you got that rally, so you ready to go over there. Alright, same old stuff. Alright, we got man, that's hooking tire condition. Did it make it what's up? Yeah, so oh yeah, hold on, let me show y'all. Not to get off the topic or nothing, but I did use this. This is tire conditioner. So I used that on some reactions, and I got them just sitting in the bag right here. They making the tire nice and soft. I'm gonna redo it again. It's been sitting here for like 4 or 5 days, if I'm not mistaken. But I need to redo it again and then see how it's definitely making the tire softer though. I'll tell you that. It's working. Oh, all right. So we got the class rules out the way. Now I know you just got in here. I don't know if you was able to catch the instant green. I know y'all be doing the instant green. So Dan is part of RNS, which is a racing team out of CT, which got a lot of fast guys. They kicked our butts last year, but they will be hosting races at RC Madness. So they will be doing the instant green for the SE class or slash street outlaw. So that's why we would be converting over to the instant green as well. But I think we will be doing the instant green only in SE. For the bracket, we're not gonna do that in Run What You Brung. And so I think we're just gonna do either sportsman or we just remain on a pro tree. We'll see how that goes. I know Chris is at work. He told me that yesterday. The picture's good. Sound good. I didn't even ask that. I'm just over here babbling. Y'all let me know if the sound's good and the picture's good. Hopefully everything's good. Yeah, trust me, I know. That's why I'm not like a prep fan for one, it's like a lot of maintenance with that to me. You know, to other people, they used to running it, so it's not. This, I'm not. I do not. I'm not hating on nobody that run prep. I just feel like it's a lot of maintenance to me. But I also see that it is expensive to get hold of prep, and then you need the conditioner. You know, some companies sell a conditioner separate, so it's like, I mean, I don't mind paying for it. If I gotta go to a race anyway that it requires it, which would be in Connecticut. We're like the only state that's up this way that don't run prep. So, well, the only race, should I say? Yeah, green means go. You know it, Earl. Yes, you know it, Charlie. You know that, Charlie. You know it. This year we gonna definitely, we even gonna go harder. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. As long as it look good and sounds good, and we're good to go. So, let me go ahead and tell y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the dates. This all like pre-recorded. It's gonna be recorded, posted in all the chats that we got for the racing that we do out here. But the dates that we have for the main events, which is the first one will be April 3rd, which is a meet and greet. Then we got May 1st. We got June 5th, July 17th, August 21st, September 11th, and October 2nd. Those are the dates of the races we're going to be holding this year. This don't include the local races. This is just the cash day races. Local races we holding on a different day because it's just, you know, for the people who can make it out every month, once a month, to protect their spot on the top 10 list. Then we do the point series race. So I see y'all over here coming. Let me get to y'all. It definitely is a lot of work. We held a prep race and we went to a prep race. Like, it's a lot of maintenance. I mean, for the best 2 out of 3, you know, you just run your car, clean your tires, and then you put them on the warmers and you're ready to go. It's a lot of more work with that too because you got to gear conservative. You know, you can't give it all every 3 passes. But Blind Jay, my man, that's my man right there. What's going on, Jay? Yeah. So the drag slash DR10 and the low C22, all in the stock class. Last year I even see the DR10 in that class. All last year we raced those cars in the stock class, just straight out the box. I mean, it's like the cheapest way to get somebody into the hobby, you know, just straight out the box. It comes with the stock system. You change your gearing. We allow you to change your body as well, and then just run it. Run it. That body is not that tired. So no, I mean, it's probably the way you drill the holes. It could be a little bit off, but nah. I mean, I don't have a problem with this body, and I do got the stock chassis under there. I haven't gone carbon fiber with this car. You know it, Jay. My man Jay. Shout out to Jay, Charlie. Got my man Kevin in here. Shout out to Dan. All those fellas do come to the races, and so appreciate those guys. They all in here. We just going through the rules and regulations. Also, they did change the Willie bar, right? But since CT gonna stay with the 15-inch, we just gonna stay with the 15. But they did shorten the Willie bar. I believe an inch now. It was an inch and a half, so I believe it's 14 inches is the national rules. But we going with the same 15 because we all run in the same area. It's just common for us to just keep what we got going, you know. Those rules is basically a guideline to what you know, just to start your race, but you can do whatever you want if you're the host of the race. Oh yeah, you could change the shocks too in the stock class. Thanks, Kev. You could change, all right, so you could change anything on your stock car except for the electronics and the chassis. And everything else you could change. You could change your shocks, your gearing, your tires. It's still a stock car with the stock electronics and the stock chassis. everybody hop up their cars, but still got the stock stuff in there. I know, right? Stupid rule change, but hey, what could we do? At least we'll be able to keep it going within the states that we're in. But if we do plan on traveling towards down south and they're holding that race with certain, we probably have to get a different wheelie bar or adjust. Mine's from the axle. I don't know if y'all can see that, but from the axle to here, I do got a measuring tape. But from the axle, I think I'm at 12. Let me see if I can get y'all that. I'm at, you could say I'm at 11 and a half. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm not worried. I mean, now that I know I can run a longer wheelie bar, I'll be trying one out. But hey, Earl, I appreciate you stopping through, bro. I appreciate that. Yes, we did, Charlie. So I said in the beginning, right, that I will have a buzzer, like a turkey cooker. One of those, you could time it. I'm going to put it on 2 minutes. Once I call your name on the loudspeaker, you got 2 minutes to get to the line. Once the buzzer go off, whoever is not at the line will be disqualified. And that's just no hard feelings to nobody. That's why we are having this video. So the rules are discussed now. So when it does happen, we can go back to this video and say, yeah, we discussed that already. I appreciate that, Earl. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I mean, I know it's definitely far for y'all, but I think Gap is trying to plan a trip out here. I know they come with trailers ready to race, so I think they're planning a trip out here. Russell better definitely start parking closer, because once you disqualified, I can't save you. The rule is a rule. I can't bend the rule for nobody. That's just the way it's going to go. Yeah, that's definitely a great rule. And that's just to speed up the day. So also what we were saying too, Charlie, I didn't know if you got this part. So soon as we start the day and you get there, you're going to bring your car straight to not your car, but you're going to bring yourself straight to the sign-in booth. You're going to sign in and you're going to get your wristband right there. You pay, sign in, get your wristband, and then you're free to do whatever. Test until it's time to race. Just so when we do the chip draw, it's not getting the money and then doing, it's just, trying to alleviate the time. Whatever works best. Yeah, Gap and GA, he definitely closer. I mean, I'm supposed to come out. If I come out there, Earl, I'm definitely going to link with you. We could definitely get some runs in. You got some nice spots over there. Yeah, that's for sure. I know what you mean there, Dan. Y'all been traveling, though. Y'all been traveling for years. I give y'all that. Dan and Chris been traveling for years. Yeah, that's a good rule. It's definitely a good rule. Just to get the day to go by faster. So what y'all thinking about the bracket? I know y'all plan on doing a dial-in bracket, if I'm not mistaken, Dan. I believe that's what y'all was supposed to be doing, a dial-in bracket. Oh, Earl, you're in California. Why I keep thinking you're in Florida all this time? Oh yeah, that's definitely fun. You definitely got some great races out there. It's a lot of fast guys out there on the West Coast. Especially in the SC, that's for sure. Yeah, I definitely want to see you out, Ghost Rider. For sure. I know. There's one coming up, I believe, in April. I don't think I won't say that I'm not ready for it, but I just ain't. I ain't ready, and I ain't test with prep to be ready for that race. So I'm gonna hang back on that one. put the channel. I appreciate that, ACD. I really do. Too many people just hanging out, even if they're in the first 10 races. If you're not getting your car ready to get online when it starts. Yep, you got that right, Charlie. That's exactly why we're going to have that 2-minute rule. Because at the races, I do be calling names. Like, I'll call people names, and it'll just be lollygagging to get to the line. So we'll just say 10 minutes there, and then I call somebody else. There are some who are at the line before their name are even called, which is Dan. Dan's one of them. I give him that. But we just want to cut down that time. So if we got, say, 50 people at the race, and we got everybody taking 10 minutes, that's a lot of time being wasted. So we definitely want to cut down on that and make it 2 minutes after your name is being called, and then straight to the next race. Because 2 out of 3 is already taking time out the day to do 2 out of 3 races every race. So we just try to cut down on the time and make things faster. It'll definitely go quicker. Yeah, I like that one, Dan. That was a good one. We are fast but slow at the same time. Yeah, 100. I know what you mean. That Vegas race is big money though. 20-something thousand, 20-something grand in there. That's definitely it. And they just opened it back up and let a few more races back in. I think it's 300 and something people that is in it now. I know, if I'm not mistaken, his name is Nestor from Jersey. I think he got into it as well. I got you, bro. He says much. Yeah, listen. All right, so I'll be honest. I'm not the type of guy that likes to bust balls. So I let people take their time, but it also it's like being a nice guy. They want to walk over you. So that's what we here to set rules and regulations. So once that's passed, I can't do nothing. There's a bunch of guys out there that chop my head off. So we just want the race to go faster, and we can have more fun because we can do more racing if the time is faster. Dan's on a roll over here, huh? Show up. The last 100 people get the top spots. It's crazy now. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, that is crazy. I did not know 300 people show up and only 100 people get to the top spot. Yeah. I get what you're saying, meaning racing wise. But that's just... There's some fast guys out there. I watched that last race on live. There was some fast races out there. I couldn't believe a stock... I think it was a... If I'm not mistaken, it was a DR10 that came in second place. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was a stock DR10 that came in second place in a $20,000 race with a stock servo. He had a stock servo in his car. That was amazing right there. That go to show you that you could make anything possible. Yeah, index class is the only thing. This is asking you this question, Dan. The only thing with index, right? It don't take too long. You don't think it take too long to punch in everybody's time? Say you had, just to say, 75 people show up at RC Madness for your race, and you had to punch in everybody's dialing time. You have to do that. That's not time consuming. I know y'all raced one and done, but I still think that's a little bit time consuming if you ask me. If you just set like a bracket class to where 2.4, 2.8, you can't run no slower than a 2.8. You can't go no faster than a 2.4. Any car could be in that. You can race anything in there. I mean, say if you had a 8S car that you run 1.7 with, run it on 4S. Maybe it'll be around that range. Let off. I don't know. Dial a car in for the class. Hey, now you can refer everybody to this video and they can hear the rules. Yes, that's exactly the plan, Jay. See, Jay, you on top of it. That's the plan. So, and I'm sure this will be shared. So once everybody hear the rules, it's set in stone already. So it's no changing. I mean, we always come together. I'm a person that throws races but I also ask the community what can we do better. So that's why I'm having this video and having a live chat with people so they can say what needs to be done and how can we make things faster. And that's the plan for the year, just to get everything done faster. All right, now, so you got to enter that. I mean, well, you got to enter that every time. So, say if the first race went down and everybody come back up, you got to enter those same people dial-in numbers back again, or you wrote it down so you remember it to rewrite it. We'll actually try it like two ways just to see which way people like better. We'll try the bracket racing first, because I think which would be a fun way. 2-4 to a 2-8. And then one race we'll try the index race where we enter everybody's time, and just to see which way works better. Antonio, what's going on, bro? Antonio's building a car too, so he's gonna be out this year. He's gonna be racing with us. It's a lot of people that's building some cars, I tell you. It's going to be a lot of new faces out there, which is a great thing. Oh, shout out to the 22 people watching the live, man. I appreciate that. Yes, we just doing some rules and regulations. Charlie, you still in here or you fell asleep on me, man? I'm just messing with you, Charlie. Let's be the door when you get to burn. Okay. Would you set it before the class so you don't have to do the work? Okay, your system does it for you. Oh, okay. I ain't know all that. See, now I'm going to have to talk to y'all on the side. Well, I think y'all having a race before mine, the week before mine, if I'm not mistaken. It might be the week after, but if it's the week before, I definitely will come up and I'll see how y'all do it, for sure. Okay, that's the opposite. Okay, Charlie. And my boy Charlie. We be going at it. We be going at it at the locals race. He keep me on my toes. I keep him on his toes. And we keep everybody else on their toes. Yeah, definitely some great racing for sure. Yeah, you and me both, Steve. Dan's been kicking our butts. Yeah, he's been at this for a while though. So when I used to throw these races 3-4 years ago, and they came up to Massachusetts from Connecticut with street eliminators, I did not know nothing about street eliminators. I didn't even want to run it because it just looked like a slow class. But then after getting into it, I literally been in this class and loved it more than all the other classes. Like, I've been stuck on this class and haven't even worried about the 10th scale, 7th scale, none of those. Just been focused on SE, trying to get faster. It was a great it was like a great opportunity to learn so many new things. I never knew about timing or none of that. Shout out to Dan and Chris, because they're the ones that put me on to timing and boost and all of that. Appreciate them for that. Yeah, I say the 2-4 work nice, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to call you, so we're gonna discuss that. I'm definitely down for that one right there. Whichever work. I would like to keep it like the same way, so it's not like confusing for everybody when they come to my race, go to your race. But whatever works best is what we'll do. I know y'all plan on going with the index for sure, because RC Madness, they got they thing locked down over there. Plus, y'all gonna be using Prep this year, so I gotta be testing with Prep for sure. Okay, Steve bulling a full carbon setup. I didn't get there yet. I'll be making the green car the carbon car. This car will be staying stock, at least for now. If I feel froggy, I might just leap into a carbon fiber. We'll see. Let me show y'all this Shout out to our man Chris at It's Hookin'. Cause I'm waiting on a nice day so I can try some of this prep out right here. Boy, when I tell you this thing is sticky, oh man, this thing's sticky. I'm gonna try some. I put it on a tire one time, and I just touched the tire just to see. Man, that thing stood up there for like 2-3 days. I had to clean it off. I didn't know it was that damn sticky. But I need to definitely try out some prep. I only tried it out, I say, 2 or 3 times last year, and the last time I tried it was probably the most successful runs I had with it, but I didn't really get to do much. Gotcha, Charlie. Gotcha. Definitely will. Oh, you hold on, Charlie. You talking about the 2-4 class, or you talking about this car? Cause I know you wouldn't love nothing better for me to leave this thing stock. Yeah, I got some prep over there, Charlie. We're gonna be testing it out. If we can get a nice day in when we do the storage wars, I'll be able to test it out then. I appreciate you, no face, no label. I appreciate you stopping through, man. Yeah, because we want someone who has possibly bought a random car to be able to come and compete without the need to upgrade. That's what I'm saying, Dan. That's with the 2-4 class and 2-4, 2-8. I mean, okay, now I get what you're saying because Colin said it earlier. So, basically, a person with a 2-9 car could damn near beat somebody who's running a 1-9 because you're dialing in the time. So, that does make a lot more sense. I mean, if I find it to be easy to punch in the times all the time, and you know, like you said, if the machine could do that, and once I punch it in and it's rapid, I think I'll just do it that way. I mean, whichever way, right? you beat it last year, Charlie, a few times too. You 4x4 class. I mean, all right. So honestly, I have a 10 scale. I run the 7 scale. I have an 8 scale. I got an SE. I got a stock car. That's 5 classes, right? So for me, that's like me chasing my tail around for me to go even thinking about another class, because I wouldn't mind going in a 4x4 class, but it's just too much for me. I mean, everybody around here can build one, and I'll run it at the events. I have no problem with that. But as for me, I just think I would be head over heels with that one. So, yeah, I got you, Dan. I got you. I mean, it's bound to happen. So, the only thing I think suck with the 4x4 class, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is the fact that you're only able to run, I think the tracks is slash 4x4 or the tracks is rally. I don't know too much. I mean, if you can run like any SCT, like a short course truck in that class, I think it might be fun, and people who have that car already might be a good way to get into it. But I think for me, it'd just be more money, because instead of burning up 2 tires now, I'm burning up 4. That's just me. I try. You mean Dan, right? You're talking to Dan, right, Charlie? I know you're not talking to me. I know you're not talking. I know you're not talking to me. I won a stock class, I think, one time last year, and then I think I won it twice because I got a trophy from it from at the Do It for Justin race, and that's because we was doing 66 foot. I think that's why I won. I think we might try that dial-in. Everybody's saying I really want to try the 2 floors. So I seen a video of a 2-3 class. I forgot the brother's name. He hosts his races out of Virginia and South Carolina. He travels, but he does it like a 2-3 bracket. And when I watched the video, it looked like out of all the classes they had that day, that was the most fun class. So I just figured I would try it to see how it goes. But you can race anything in that class. And just to think, a person that runs a 1.9, they're not guaranteed to hit a 2.4. So you can win off of a 2.8 run or a 2.7 run. You know, they just might go a 2.3 and beat themselves. That's just the way it is. You know, racing is racing. Charlie, just somebody. I've been you got into it like the beginning of 2020, I believe, like towards the ending, like coming to the races. But I was breaking my. You doing pretty good, I must say, for somebody that's just getting into the drag racing scene for the RC. So you had me. You kept me on my toes last year. I'm talking about sharp, sharp. Okay, yeah, for sure. We'll definitely try out both, man. Either way, we'll definitely try out both. I like the index idea because you're right. Somebody with a stock car can honestly come and run that, or any car and run it. But what would be your slowest time? Like somebody could come there and run what a 4.6. Just I'm just curious though. What would be the slowest time in that class? Yes, last year was your first full year, and you did shockingly great for somebody who their first year of solidly being in it. Like, you know, I'm telling you, you ran some numbers I've been chasing. Yeah, any racing is fun, that's for sure. You're right about that. We had Garage Wars not too long ago, and Charlie over there, he's happy about them Garage Wars, huh? Milo said I got a 2.8 flat, then I got it to cold, but it should be better with my new ESC. Okay. It's all about, trying things and going from there. But you'll definitely get there. I got you, Dan. I got you. Yeah, so, I can go over everything one more time, just so we clear that up. I know Charlie was, definitely want to get the fact that everybody needs to get to the line on time with the 2-minute warning is the main issue, that the race takes so long. I know we raced the best 2 out of 3, but the races take long because people take so long to get to the line. That is definitely one. So the next thing is we will for the SC class. I don't know CT. I know for CT they will just be doing it for SC, I believe. But for SC Street Eliminator, we will be doing instant green, instant green for SC, and I believe every other class will be. We might do a pro tree this year just to step everybody up from the sportsman at 1, 2, 3 and go. We're just gonna make the light turn yellow and go mode. Show up to radio. That's a good one. So we got instant green, and then we got the sign in when you get there. As soon as you get there, y'all, to come to me. You get your bracelet, you sign in, and you start testing right away, right there, just to speed things up. What we got here? Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely, Charlie. I mean, the brothers don't mind. They kick it with us, but but we definitely want to get everything rapid. We want to have like a rapid day. So even if we finish at say 3 o'clock, right, all the racing is done at 3 o'clock, and we still got 4 hours of daylight, we can all decide, hey, let's have another quick race for the SC class or the bracket class, index class. We have time to do something else, or just go to hell home. Either one. Yeah, 3:30 definitely comes quick. Oh man. especially when we're doing that 2 out of 3. It definitely comes quick. So we got the signing, you get your bracelets, the instant green, we went to that. And then the classes is we're going to be trying the bracket class as of now. The stock class, we got Street Outlaw. And then we got the Run What You Brung. Unbelted ties could get. I mean, it all depends. It all depends. I can't tell you that. I could tell you what I've seen unbelted ties do. Well, I would say 2-4, 2-4, 2-4-5. I believe I seen unbelted tie do. Could be wrong, but that's what I believe I seen it do.